Welcome to I'm just saying, we're keeping it real. Entertainment, politics, yeah, we got the deal. Hot topics, life advice, we go deep and raw. Candid conversations, no filters, no flaw. Indie films, current events, always fresh and bold. Words of encouragement, here's the story we told. So sit back, relax, we're real, we're true. This is I'm just saying, we're bringing it to you, huh? Tune in, get ready, we're always on top. I'm just saying, let's go.
The views and opinions expressed when I'm just saying by the host or host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and the opinions on topics and segments by the host or host are those of their own. Hey, we are back for another episode of I'm just saying. We could say we just saying, but it's I'm just saying. We are powered by I Am Corte Entertainment. That's me. And I have my beautiful co-host with me, Mia F. Baby. And then, of course, we do not have LaToya with us tonight, but we do have another person with us. We have Erin Nicole. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
This baby came from the comment section to the show.
See, that y'all need to be coming to sharing. You might be, hey, they might work their way out.
You may get chosen next. You never know. But yeah, we are here. We are back. So go ahead and do us a quick favor, y'all. Go ahead and like this video, share this live, drop us some stars, send us a cash app. You all are the ones who power us each week. So before we jump in, because we have a lot to go over tonight, y'all, listen, I have some crazy topics for my segment. Mia has a daily dilemma that I already got a little sneak peek at already. And I don't know what in these streets that Erin's going to bring tonight. I personally know her, and the conversations we be having, I'm kind of scared for what she may bring up. But hey, we will see. Right.
Y'all got a different relationship. What? I need to prepare. Do I
need to just go with the flow.
Just go with the flow. That's all we can say. Just go with the flow. But with that being said, before we get started, y'all, I'm gonna check in. I know my head down, but I'm trying to maneuver a whole lot. Toya is very good at doing this hosting thing, this moderator thing. I'm trying to fill some big shoes, not by her size, but by the big person.
You didn't discount her Bigfoot.
Right. I wasn't trying to go that route. But yeah, go ahead and tune in. Go ahead and share this live or whatever. But before we get started, y'all, let me check in with my people. Mia, Erin, how y'all weekend been?
Go first.
It's been amazing. The week it's been weekend. Work has been working. It's been the month of September being in sales at work, it whooped my tail. And when I tell you, let's just say I was a D student, now I finally came up to an A student. Woo, got
a 4.0 now. You had a 4.
Top 3 percentile, and I'm so thankful. So I've been happy for that. So I've just been riding that happy wave. Anything outside of that,
Okay. What about you, Mia?
I'm good. I'm okay. Life is still life, and I'm still figuring some things out. But yesterday was National Podcast Day. So if you have not subscribed to our podcast, you need to celebrate National Podcast Day with us. Mm-hmm. And I am officially on the road to 40. My birthday is all month long. I take stars, I take food stamps, I take dates, I take cash up, I take mail, I take massages. I take hairdos, whatever you got.
I know that's
I'm
right.
not talking about nothing but my collar.
I know that's
I
right.
am
I
on
know
the
that's
road to 40. So yeah, my birthday is all month long. So every week when you hear me say, "Oh," because it's my birthday, know that it's my birthday from the 1st to the 31st.
Okay.
How you doing?
okay.
I mean, I'm good. I am great. I am good. This has been a very, very, very busy week for me already. Preparing for a huge movie premiere this weekend. And then we wrap up Big is Beautiful this weekend as well. And then also I'm prepared to direct another movie. So I've been working with that. And then I have some other things in the pipeline that I cannot share right now. Due to the fact that I cannot share anything until after October 4th. So, yeah.
We
But
got 3 more days. What? 2 more days? How we count? 2 or 3 more days before we
I
find
don't-
out.
we have until October 4th. That's all I got to say. And just like Sean said, she's in the comments right now. Sean
Yes.
said, her birthday
I'm
is
Team
also,
Scorpio.
see, her birthday is this weekend. Her birthday is this weekend. So,
Okay.
yeah. So
Happy
that's why.
birthday.
That's why it's very important
Typical
that
Libra.
you all come out this weekend. So hey, Sean, I see Melvin is in the show joining us live tonight. What's up, Melvin? It's showing some more people. I can't see their names from here.
They gotta come in. They gotta speak to us.
They gotta speak to
you
us.
walk into our house, you speak.
Right. Say hello.
All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this, y'all, because we have a lot to cover, and I really want to talk about what I got to talk about on my segment because it's gonna make y'all mouth drop, y'all eyes closed, everything. So let's go ahead and jump into the Daily Dilemma by me.
It's the Daily Dilemma. What would you do?
So, women bodies change, and we always talking about mommy makeovers, and a lot of women say they doing it for themselves. Some women do it for the men. But I got a quick video, and I want to know what you guys think about this.
All right, here we go.
I'm not attracted to my wife after us having kids. She used to be in shape before we started having kids, but now it's like she doesn't even care. She doesn't want to go to the gym. She doesn't want to eat right. She's lazy. Like, I'm over here working out and she talks about, I'm too tired, bro. I don't have time. Bro, you make time if you really care about yourself. Hell, you'll make time if you really care about me.
His comments have sparked a major conversation.
So, this man say that this woman had pushed a whole living person out of her, and she not doing what she used to do before she pushed a person out of her, a living person out of her, and that's the closest you can come to death without dying. He said he ain't attracted to his wife, and she need to step it up if she cares about him. Aaron, Cortez, what are y'all thoughts?
I can't speak too much on this because I'm not a woman, but I do have a lot of female friends. And from what I can hear when I do ask certain questions about, during the pregnancy, after the pregnancy and stuff like that, I feel like I need some more context in that because I need to know, when did she have this baby? I don't know how long postpartum is, but how far away from the day she had this baby, to now that he's going crazy about her weight and stuff like that he's mentioned about it. Because I feel like instead of going by this way and then making this video, whatever, just to get the likes and shares and the attention, I feel like he should talk to her and figure out what is it that she needs mentally to be able to get on that path of getting her body back together. Because from what I know, from what the women would tell me, is being postpartum is not a good place to be. because a lot of things does happen, body changes, the mind change and stuff. They can always snap at any time and stuff like that. As far as even not even wanting to take care of the baby. So with this approach about the whole look thing, you got to understand things change after pregnancy. And if you wasn't mentally prepared for that, then y'all probably should have never had a baby if you were going to go this far with it. But I just say he should have a talk with her and figure out what it is that she need, because it look like it's what he want versus what she want. That's what it look like. It look like it's what he want. So that's just
a certain way.
She in that relationship by herself. She's in that marriage by herself. That man
Right.
about her. Like, not only did she push out a kid, she pushed out your child.
Your child.
Your child. And so you're talking about how, she's not looking the best for you. You're in the gym. That lets me know you're not helping her at home.
that part.
So
That part.
what Sean said, F him.
Sean said F him. She also said she might not be attracted to him. He ain't all that.
Nope.
Postpartum is for life. I'm still going through it. Keisha said, hey, family. Hey, Keisha. Sean also said we carry the whole human. But on which you said something, Aaron, with him being, because clearly that video was him at the gym. Okay. So if you going crazy about her not wanting to get her body back together and stuff like that, you basically calling your wife ugly or girlfriend ugly, whoever she is to you.
Wife, not girlfriend.
Wife.
It's your wife that you got to love through thick and thin.
You calling your wife ugly. You're not attracted to her. I bet you the moment you want something, you're going to hit it. But anyway, but like you said, Aaron.
That's another story because we're going to go off
you
on
dare, right. But if you dare, and she's already having these mental problems with postpartum, then you probably should have got the baby and y'all two could have went somewhere and let her have a moment to herself. So you adding her. You said so she can do what?
So she can get herself together.
So she can get herself together. Take her out to eat, pamper her, help put that spark back in her after she carried this baby. I carried for the 9 months, I carried you growing inside me. No trouble.
No, seriously. And
But no,
if
that's horrible.
If you look at him, he got on a hat, he got on earrings, he got on a chain. You ain't at the gym to put in work. Let's be clear. Because you ain't wearing all that to go to the gym to put in work. Secondly, you supposed to look from what I see. I'm getting the vibe of the baby wake up 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. He say, go get your baby.
Yeah, I can hear that.
And
I can hear that.
change the baby diaper.
Yeah.
I can hear that.
I need, if I'm breastfeeding, you're burping. Like we're tag teaming this baby.
Let me replay the video for those who just coming in. This is what we're talking about, y'all.
I'm not attracted to my wife after us having kids. She used to be in shape before we started having kids, but now it's like she doesn't even care. She doesn't want to go to the gym. She doesn't want to eat right. She's lazy. Like I'm over here working out and she talks about, I'm too tired, bro. I don't have time. Bro, you make time if you really care about yourself. Hell, you'll make time if you really care about me.
His comments have sparked a major.
But I heard something he said. He called her lazy.
You have a person. And we don't know. We don't even know that if she had a C-section, if she had a vaginal birth, because that's a big difference. If I had C-sections, I've had 2 C-sections. Ain't no way I got cut from east to west, and you expect me to get back up in that gym.
It's gonna take a minute.
And I got a baby that I'm breastfeeding. Like, you're not thinking of the emotional changes. What you need to do is love every stretch mark that woman did, bringing your child to life. every stretch mark, every cut, every bump, every bruise, every whatever, especially if she's breastfeeding, she's still giving this baby all of its nutrients and it's taken from her. You need to love her back to where she needs to be, because after a woman has a baby, their body looks different. Most men, good men, they love their wife during their pregnancy, after they had that baby. They like, because these hips brought my child into this world. Like, you supposed to love her through all of that, but instead you getting her down, because y'all should have had a surrogate then. If you wanted her body to stay the way it was, you should have had a surrogate. And instead of loving her, you're supposed to love her through all of that, through the sleepless nights, through her not feeling a kind of way. Like, you gotta love through that. And that's what you promised to do. But instead, you want that snapback. You get pregnant and have a baby. Hell, you drink 3 beers and you're going to lose that body. You probably got a receding hairline right now. You get pregnant.
Sean said she gets evidently he wasn't prepared for what happens after.
His mama should have told him what happened.
His mama need to be checking him. If he got any kind of mama or any kind of daddy. Like, his mama or his daddy need to be like, yo, this woman just brought a person. This ain't no puppy.
So he's all for looks and trying to get likes and shares on Facebook and Instagram instead of loving his wife, loving his kid, taking care of house.
Loving it through it all.
He probably so verbally abusive.
Yeah,
no.
Hey, Logan.
Hey, Logan.
Let me see. Avi said, you better say what you know and know that you said.
Wait, what they say, Cortay? I said.
One moment.
I said what I said.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't changing it.
All right, y'all. So that's gonna be. You got something else, Mia?
No.
All right, you guys. So that wraps up the Daily Dilemma segment. We're gonna take a very quick and short break, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna jump on We in the Streets with Aaron.
Ooh.
For 2 years, they gave you the real in your ears, but now it's time to bring that energy to the stage. Raw, unfiltered and in your face. Join me at F. Latoya B and I am Cortez. That's the Hit a Podcast. I'm just saying, goes live in front of a studio audience. Hosted by Corey SB and C. Renee, with special performances by Prudence the Alls and Avi and Corey Cherry. Laugh, vibe, feel something. This ain't just a podcast. This is a movement. I'm just saying podcast.
I can't wait.
Baby, listen. And I checked, for some reason, I don't know who out there talking, but somebody talking. And tickets have been moving fast this week.
I know
I said,
right.
wait a minute. Wait, okay.
You gotta be the glory.
Y'all want to come to our house? Got it. And we still got a long way to go before that show happens. But yeah, let me tell you something. I'm so excited to do a studio. I'm excited and I'm nervous because y'all know I don't like speaking in front of people. Y'all see how I act when I come on stage after a stage play, and I'm gonna get ready to do a whole show live in front of a live audience. And being filmed,
It's gonna be a time. Listen,
it's gonna be a time.
You think we kiki virtually? Wait till you able to kiki with us, man.
Baby.
We gonna have so much, and we're gonna have merch on deck. Everybody gonna talk about what they. I'm just saying hoodies. So come with a few coins.
Please.
Because we taking donations and we got merch on deck. Okay.
And let me tell y'all something. It's the way it's set up as a whole vibe, like party style. We're gonna bring all of our segments all of them, not just the ones you've been recently seeing us do. We bring it all of the segments.
We got fun.
Games. It's interactive. We have a DJ on deck. We have hosts on deck. We have entertainers. We have some of the best entertainers on deck, y'all. Y'all saw that live. Avi, stupid. Corey, stupid. Prudent, stupid with her spoken word. Baby, that baby will make you wet just for word.
Oh yeah. Oh. She said we filming it. Wait. We got one of the best DPs.
We got one of the best
world cred
game who's going to be filmed. So yes, Avi. Yes, Avi. We are filming it. Y'all know.
Well, you better go place you another Fashion Nova order, Avi.
Y'all know James Doohan is the best. Is one of the best in the game. Is the best in the game. I'm not gonna say one. He is the best in the game. So y'all gotta listen.
I wasn't even gonna say his name, but
maybe it's everybody know James Doohan. Come on now. So yeah, we have a lot of things in store for the live show. So come prepared. Don't come here dressed to impress in your highest heels and dresses and stuff. Come comfortable, because we're going to have fun and give you a vibe. And with that being said, since we are on the industry topic, let's go ahead and jump into We in the Streets.
We talking real, no sugar, no sweet. True from the bottom, straight from the street. Hot takes hit while the headlines heat. I mean, we in these streets, yeah.
All right, Aaron, take it away.
Esther.
Okay. So I was watching this podcast where they talk with Julian Von Plato, who's like this entertainment industry strategist, and he's worked with a lot of the top artists, producers, and he helps them navigate and lay a complex landscape to achieve remarkable success. So when I watched him, I thought about how entertainment industry, like being the blueprint, means more than just making moves. Like it's about setting a standard, right? So with that, I wanted to ask you guys, like, what's the biggest challenge of trying to be the blueprint while navigating the industry that doesn't always value integrity?
Whew, that's a deep one.
Wait, I have a question before you start explaining the question. Are you talking about navigating the movie industry, or are you talking about us as far as the podcast?
The entertainment industry. So whether it's in the movie industry, whether it's with the podcast, like where you spend the most of your time.
Okay.
Cortez,
go ahead.
Give me a. I'm gonna make sure I answer this the right and proper way. Give me an example here, because you got a deep one. You got me thinking.
So you know how like everybody, there's so many producers, there's so many writers, and everybody has their own lane. Like, what is it that one would do to make sure not only they're staying in their lane, but they're laying the blueprint and being the blueprint for others? Like, what is it that they're doing that's special? Like integrity, like are they helping others? Like things like that. Like, what are some of the challenges that you may have faced while trying to help others and being the blueprint? We know you're good at, your stage plays and your writings, and you've laid a lot of foundations. So what have you experienced while trying to lay that foundation and being the blueprint?
Okay, good. Okay, so I was on the same boat with you. Some of my issues would be, I'm not going to say my writing style, because it's hard to duplicate my writing style. It's hard to do my writing style. I'm going to just say that. But I will say when it comes to stage plays, and y'all know with my stage plays, I don't do the normal traditional type stage plays. And I go beyond what people are expecting on stage. I have done threesomes on stage. I have done like all the profanity on stage. I have talked about real life stuff on stage. I cast real people in my shows, not just the surgery table people that everybody think is Look, I'm just saying. So and then after a while, I started seeing other people dive into that. Not saying you should say, because a lot of people been saying, "Oh yeah, I did it first or first." No, you ain't the first. You're like, I'm not the first to do it. But here in the Dallas industry, I've been seeing a lot of things that I have already accomplished and already did, to where people will kind of take it and say it's their own, as in I was the first to do this, or this was a original idea and stuff like that. Same thing with me helping other people on productions, whether it's stage or film, and instead of them giving the the thank you or the flowers and stuff like that, they continue to move on and start doing what I have already put in place for certain things. And it's like, oh, not saying you need me, but you really just took what I have placed and now you're using it and saying, this is your idea, this is your idea, this is your idea. You get what I'm saying? So those my issues, where people bite off you and don't give you the thanks or at least reference you. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I'm owed everything, because there's no such thing as being original. But come on now, if it's something you never did until I came around, you don't think that look funny? But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. What about you, Mia?
Well, I would come from a different angle, because I am not a creator. I am a creative, but I'm newer in the industry. Now, this podcast thing, I'm good at. I am a great talent. I'm so glad that I am hooked up with Corte, because he's a dope producer. There are things that I can do that he can't do, and there's things that he can do that I can't do, and Toya as well. But I will say that it's not the fact. The thing that I've come across is people want to give you crumbs. Like, if you're trying to teach me something, teach me all of it. If you're going to say, hey, Mia, let me sit down and tell you this, then teach me it all. Don't be like, I'm just going to give you a little bit so that you don't get better than me. Or so that I'm still on top. You know what I'm saying? Or be happy for me if I'm succeeding in something. Be happy for me. Just like, I'm glad that you're doing well, because I am a cheerleader. I cheer for everyone. A share is free. There's no reason. I got 5,000 friends and thousands more followers. There's no reason that I don't have 5,000 shares, because they're free. That's what I'm not understanding. Corte drops something, I'm going to share it, even though I'm in his circle, in his group, whatever. I am going to share it, because that's free. And if people that don't know him, that know me. And now I have that are friends with Forte now on social media. They like, oh, I like that. Oh, I da. It's just so that's the thing about integrity. Like, if you eat and everybody in your family starving, you ain't winning.
You
You're not winning until everybody wins.
ain't.
That's good. That's good.
There's no way that I'm gonna sit up there and say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm winning, and then people in your circle or people in your team or people in your quote unquote corner, and you don't want them to win either.
Right.
There's no.
I've seen it.
What about you, Aaron?
Well, I would say my challenge, as far as feeling like I've been the blueprint to many, is like the respect part of it. Like showing up, integrity, that does mean a lot. Like, integrity is not only what you do in front of somebody, but it's what you do behind them as well. And we have to really live by that and stand by that. Because you find yourself having to, walk away to protect yourself from different type of things. And you may feel away at first, but when you realize you're really not missing anything, like it's a totally different feeling and a total different, kind of piece to you. So I feel like when you lay a foundation, regardless of where you are in life, it's always going to follow somewhere because you did it well, you did it with love, you did it with honesty, so that's something that I love and respect.
And you have to realize too, when giving, when laying if you're quote unquote laying the blueprint, that's for people to follow. Blueprints, that's a map for somebody else to be able to do it easier than you.
Right.
What's the point of having a blueprint to a building if they don't never make the building? You know what I'm saying? So with them saying, I laid the blueprint, I laid the foundation, you did the legwork so that the people behind you don't have to struggle as hard as you. And I always say, like, and if you're truly grateful, because I always give homage to people that have helped me. Shout out to everyone that has helped me thus far. But I also remember the people that laughed at me when I said I wanted to start this podcast.
See,
so
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I understand the blueprint part. I understand, but there's still gotta be. How can I say this? There was something that both of y'all had said that I wanted to hit on. The intentions behind certain things when you do take. I'm not gonna say take somebody else's idea or whatever, but if somebody do come and lay a certain foundation for you to add value to what you are already doing, have good intentions. When if you're going to continue building on that foundation and not include that person, at least be genuine behind it and keep it true to how it was laid out. I hope I said that right.
No, okay. You remember this analogy popped up in my head. Y'all know when we had to do research papers, we had to write a paper, we had to write our own paper, but at the end of it, we had a bibliography where we had to say every single site that we got that from.
Site
to that. We may not have wrote that paper just like them, because we had to write our own paper, and if we wrote it just like them, that's plagiarism. We'll get in trouble for that. But we take bits and pieces. I done took things from Corte. I done took things from DeMarcus. I done took things from Mimi. I done took things from Risha. I done took things from so many people. And you lay that out in that bibliography and say, thank you. I got this from you. But together, this is mine.
Yeah. And I tell people all the time that I have learned from a lot of people. Like I had to teach myself writing. I had to teach myself. I taught myself writing when I started. But listening to Marvin, listening to Lakeisha, listening to this lady named Missouri, listening to Calvin, those are my mentors. People don't know, but those are my mentors. So I always go to them for a lot of things, and they help me, with my writing and stuff like that. I have learned directing styles from a lot of people, and I always say, I don't just do this on my own. I learned this from other people. I'm not scared to put that out there, because that's how come I'm successful in what I do today, is because I'm always open to learning, and I'm always going to give back to those who have helped me get to where I'm at today.
I love that I follow Raquel on Facebook, because she's always dropping some type of beautiful thing. And if you're not following her, you need to follow her, because she's giving y'all good game for free.
For the free.
Free. And
shout out to Rock, because she is definitely dropping gems.
Is. Calvin do too. Calvin do.
I don't follow him on social media, so I might need to follow him.
You need to go follow him. What's wrong with you?
You missing out.
You is. And
hey,
now
let me get it together now. I think I sent him a friend request, but he probably didn't accept it because I was, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Okay. Now Keisha doing this new thing where she's dropping I think it's called her daily reflections or something like that.
I love
it. I said, "Oh, baby, these people are coming. These people are coming."
So that's what we need. Well, that's what y'all need, especially y'all. Like more positive, more thought-forming, thought-provoking things. Like all the drama and like something that's positive and meaningful that you can take on and build on it.
Recently,
hold on real quick. Logan said, always keep your eyes and ears open. I learn on every set and I pass that along. That's it.
That's good. Because I've learned, I am a script supervisor, but from I have a good friend that I feel like she one of the best ADs in the world, but and that's my good Judy, and I pay attention to what she doing. So when things fell apart, I was able to step in, with her, but things fell apart. I was able to step in and help out in ways that I didn't even know I had, just from watching her, just from watching wardrobe. There are things I know about, because Lord knows fashion is not my strong suit. I'm quick to say that. Shout out to Mimi. But just from watching her, just from talking and watching Miranda do makeup, like, you get these things if you pay attention. There are certain things that you have to pay attention to, and like I said, and be genuine. Hey, I'm learning
and intentional when you show up.
Yeah, like paying attention. I'm not doing it on no slick stuff like, oh, I'm gonna steal that idea. No, what made you do that? I'm going to be genuine. Hey, I really want to know, is this, because there's a difference between regular makeup and camera makeup.
It sure is.
Yep.
It sure is.
I know how to do regular, a little bit of regular. You know what I'm saying? But when you're on that camera, and at first I was like, that she putting too much on me. But then when I saw it on camera, I was like, oh.
Same thing with stage. Camera makeup and stage makeup is two different looks.
Totally different.
Because baby.
So, yeah, that's one thing I will say. Just be okay with people surpassing you. Like, you don't know, everybody's pace ain't your pace. So,
and what's for you is for you. What's for you is for you. Even if somebody surpassed you, doesn't mean that you're still not great. You still can't achieve. You still can't maintain, and you still can't receive.
It is millionaires that kill themselves every day before poor people do. It's millionaires who kids kill them. Like, okay, I'm turning 40 this month. Like, that's a big deal. And am I where I want to be? No, but I'm so further than where I was. Now I got people that know my name when I walk in the rooms that I'm shaking their hand like, hey, I'm Mia. They're like, you from the podcast. That means something to me when people know who I am. And I'm like, because I'm ready to be at that place where I ain't got to introduce myself. But until then, I'm going to introduce myself until my name is on that board. And I ain't got to introduce myself.
Let me tell you something. Another thing that made me feel good, and Ed, I'm glad you on here. This is a perfect time. Remember when we went to the Chris Brown concert and we was walking to go meet Talisa and them? And remember that lady called
I already know what you're talking about.
She was like, she would whisper to her friend, she's like, oh, that's Cortez. And I looked, I said, did she say my name? And me and Aaron stopped and looked back. And she said, hey, Cortez. I'm looking like, hey. I said, Aaron, who is that?
No clue.
She was like, you don't know him? I said, I don't know who that was. At the Chris Brown concert.
At the Chris Brown.
Logan said, Cortez has taught me that sometimes your best isn't enough if you ain't pushing it every time. Exactly. Don't get lazy. Do not get lazy. Do not settle. Do not, because even though I'm good at the things that I know I'm good at, I am not settling in that. I'm always finding ways to not reinvent myself, but to keep elevating myself. I feel like everybody should do that.
Everybody. I mean, even Denzel Washington has an actor's coach, and he the best. Richard Lawson came on and gave Cortez high praises. Let's be clear. And he's still teaching classes and taking classes and doing different things. And his big age and well accomplished. He loved our podcast. So now if somebody say I don't like it, I know somebody who do.
Even a doctor has to get continuing education. They have to take classes. They have to keep getting certifications. So why would you think we would need it?
Why do you think? How could you not? Yeah, that was good.
That was good. All right, y'all. We did a whole lot of talking, a whole lot of. But we're gonna take we're gonna take our last commercial for tonight. But listen, you're gonna want to come back because what I got to talk about during my segment. You probably want to go ahead and fix you a good old cocktail, a good old go ahead and roll your blunt. We don't advocate drugs. Let me put that out there. I would say get you a cigarette, but you're gonna need.
No, they advocating that.
Okay.
Just get a drink. Just get a drink.
Go get a drink.
Real quick, before we go to commercial, I want y'all to know I bought my first vape the other day.
Oh Lord!
I went into the store because my good Judy sat up there and asked me to buy him a vape. And I went into that store not knowing up from down, trying to buy Cortez a vape.
I was just gonna say, who was the good Judy? Because it was giving your face. It was giving.
Okay, so
up or down. Listen, they got
I'm going to commercial. Y'all make sure y'all check out this trailer, and we'll be right back. Here.
I like to see you try it. You don't have that much power, baby.
Creeks, you better watch how you talk to me. Rice, remember what we talked about. No slip-ups.
Yes, sir. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. If I gotta go back and be the man I used to be, for you, I would do that shit. You know, don't make me hit the thread straw.
Let's make this a long and lasting partnership, shall we?
I'm looking forward to it. Oh, okay, so it's a problem if I cheat. But when you do it, it's okay? You should have just left me alone and let me be.
You need to shut your mouth.
No! I'm done shutting up.
What goes through a man's head to make him cheat on a good woman?
You want to talk about her? After all the bullshit Clarice been through and you knew about it.
Correct.
This ain't no mistake. This is betrayal.
I mean, it sounds like everybody's got drama.
It's no fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? She never showed up.
There's just one small addition to the plan, but I'll let you know once the time is right.
I'm gonna pull my gun out. I'm damn sure gonna use it.
After the life I let you live, I think it's only right that you start paying me back some interest.
So do you?
Everything's going according to plan, is it not?
This is Noah.
Baby.
I'm ready for that.
I'm good. I'm so excited.
Baby, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about that.
So excited.
I'm feeling the way because I'm just saying ain't hosting, but okay, I'm listening. You ain't froze.
Welcome back and welcome back.
Not mannequin challenge.
Right. You done good. You done good.
Y'all, we're gonna give a very, very, very big shout out to Sean Botley for this amazing movie. Let me tell y'all something. I have seen the stage play. I only seen the stage play once, and I was given the opportunity to come on and direct the stage play twice. Once in Georgia and once in Houston. Then Sean said, let's do a movie. I said, okay. And I wrote the script for her. She also wanted me to come in to direct it. She connected with Tierra Stacks to produce it. And we pulled together this phenomenal cast. When I tell you that this movie is a movie. And I'm not just saying it because I'm attached to it. I'm not just saying that because Sean is my friend. I'm saying that because It really is. Like, the acting in this movie is up there. The chemistry in this movie is up there.
I can't wait.
The cinematography of this movie is up there.
Can't wait.
The sound in this movie is up. Everything is up there. And if you want to be one of the first ones to see this movie, come on out here this weekend and see it. This weekend, y'all. 5:30 is the red carpet. 6:30 is the screening. And listen, if you know me and the productions, I starts on time because I'm going to be ready to go, being on my feet all day. I starts on time. I already connected with the theater and told the theater the movie is starting at 6:30. So if you want the ones to come, excuse me, pardon me, sit on the steps, get out the way. But yes, make sure y'all come out this weekend and get. And also, another thing that make October 4th special with this movie premiere is also the day of Sean's birthday. So we celebrating two things, y'all. It's a whole celebration, and we having an after party at Echo Lounge. I mean, listen, whole day ready for y'all. Just like the Quaylen said, the chemistry was definitely there. His favorite cast this far. Like, y'all have to, like Sean said, be in the building. Okay. So yes. So with that being said, we'll come back to that in a little bit because I want to talk about this other stuff real quick. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into let's talk about it.
We need to talk. What's the word? What's the shock? Truth on the table, no walking around it. Time to get real, no doubt about it. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Wow.
Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna start y'all off real big. I'm gonna turn my head to the side so I can see on the bigger screen. I gotta make sure I see it well. Okay, so y'all stop coming in for a minute. Say y'all come in for what I'm going to talk about, because all right. So the first one I want to bring up is watch the video and then I'm going to explain.
Sure. Look at him. Sure. You in the kids section. Just you ain't looking at no. You at the girls. Look at you.
I got daughters. What are you talking about?
You got daughters with your dick out like that?
My boy's gonna have a small dick.
Wait.
This is why
Jesus coming back soon.
I am so okay with women talking about their boyfriend, husbands, or whoever they are cannot go out wearing gray sweatpants. Especially out in public, okay, because of things like this. Also, you at an establishment where kids are gonna be in, okay?
Free balling.
This is, and there's a whole group of people who's into, they get turned on being free balling and stuff like that. I get it. But there's a time and place for everything. And that wasn't the time and that wasn't the place. Okay. So one more time, and then I want my two ladies to talk about this.
Sure. Look at them. Sure. You in the kids section. Just you ain't looking at no. You at the girls. Look at you.
I got daughters. What are you talking about?
You got daughters with your dick out like that?
My boy's gonna have a small dick.
So I'm gonna start it. The problem is not him wearing gray sweats. The problem is not him having a boner. The problem is him having a boner while being in the children's section of whatever store they're in. That means either you are that aroused. Number one, you shouldn't be aroused by children unless you're a pedophile. Number two, if you are aroused for something that you looked at in your phone or whatever, you need to go to the bathroom and handle that. There's no reason that you should be in a children's section of a store. The gray sweats ain't got nothing to do with it. You should not be in the children's section of a store aroused. You nasty bastard, you.
I'm supposed to have what? Like what?
You know, first of all, you ain't got no knee knocker because you already on hard, and that's what you got. Like, so don't think that you got a knee knocker because
the kahuna is bigger than the, but again, you in the children's section of a store.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason that you should have an erection in a children's section of a store. She didn't say you had no big piece of meat because it didn't seem that big to me, but to a kid it would be big.
Okay.
Kids, get up out that stove.
Get out them kids' stoves. Nasty.
Let's go over to the next one. And this is for my parents out there, Mia, Aaron, and the family in the chat. Watch this video. And then, because me and my mama already had this conversation about this video. And we on two different sides. So let's talk about it.
What's up?
Put your hands on my son.
I caught him in the bed with my daughter.
They don't give you a right to put your hands on my son.
He know the rules. He know the rules.
Okay, and I tell him the rules, but when it comes to my children, you do not put your hands on my child.
They don't go in the bedroom.
Understood.
They stay in the living room.
Understood. He put his hands on you, correct? Do not touch my child anymore. And I wouldn't touch your child. Don't
I didn't hit him. I didn't hit him. I roughed him up. I threw him out. He knew the rules.
It doesn't matter. You could have spoke to him. You didn't have to touch him. You didn't have to use physical force.
So did you even know who he was? Where he was?
He said he was going to a friend's house. I didn't know he was coming over here.
Oh, so you don't keep tabs on your own son?
Of course I
That's
keep
crazy.
tabs on my son.
That's crazy.
And you need to watch your mouth because don't tell me what I'm doing. I'm telling you.
Right. Your daughter up there. So you ain't keeping tabs on yours?
Baby, I am a boy mom. So that hit me different. I am a boy mom.
Because you can tell
Aaron, you go first, Aaron.
I let him real good.
Yeah, you go first, Aaron, because I go second.
He was right, because I would have popped up for mine too. Don't put your hands. You call me. Call me. Because evidently they know each other. For her to even, pull up, they'd had an interaction for them to even be. But you talking about, you trying to deflect and flip it on her, not knowing where her son was when your daughter's up there while you're there in the room. Your child has no respect for you. You're in the house.
Okay. What about you, Mia?
Don't put your hand on my child. You whoop your fast tail daughter that's disgracing your house and let me beat the hell out of my managed tail son that know better than to lay up at somebody else's house. Now, I'm going to do my job as a parent and I'm going to put my hands on my child for, hey, you know better. I didn't raise you like that. But you not finna do it because your daughter was being a whore or being whatever. I don't even say she was being a whore. She may not be
promiscuous. Experience.
Your daughter, you don't rough him up. He said he roughed him up. That means he put his hands on him. Now it's okay to sit up there and talk and do this and do that, whatever. And you want to protect your daughter. Your daughter had him. He wasn't raping her. She invited him to her bedroom. He said he know the rules. She invited him to that bedroom. She allowed him to go into that bedroom where she know the rules of her house. Now, don't expect him to respect the rules of the house that she don't respect. You need to get mad at her because that's your child. Then you call me as the mother and be like, let me tell you about your son because that didn't happen in my instance. I didn't put my hands on that girl. Let me call her mama. When that girl came, let me call her. They're not grown, they're teenagers. Let me call her mama. Hey, let me tell you, I'm texting my mama now. I need to talk to your mama. Let me tell you where your daughter at. Come pick her up. And I had that conversation, but I didn't put my hands on her. I'm not gonna say, oh, that girl's so fast, she did it. I wouldn't dare put my hands on her. Just like you not finna put your hands on my child. If I didn't do a good enough job raising them, then you talk to me. Just like you didn't do a good enough job raising your daughter that she'll disrespect your house while you in it. You talk to her. Nah, don't put your hands on my baby. Not my teenager that ain't grown. Just like your teenager ain't grown, and they doing grown people things that they both of them are wrong. But two wrongs don't make it right, but it make us even.
All right. Okay. Y'all done? Y'all mothers are done? Yeah. Okay. I don't have any kids. I don't. Even though I treat y'all like kids. But I'm going to say this right here. I am on the daddy side. I am. And this is why. Going back as far as before we have this new parenting now, because you can go to jail now for putting your hands on kids. It takes back then it took a village to help raise kids. It did. Okay. Like you said earlier, evidently they knew each other. Okay. So you should be, especially if that's boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all definitely all four of them know each other. Okay. So somewhere in there, you have the okay for them to only go to a certain limit with disciplining that child in your household. Okay. Could he have put him out? Yes. Like he said, he didn't hit him. He roughed him up. That's what a father gonna do, regardless, especially being protective over his daughter. I'm not saying he probably didn't do anything to his daughter. He probably had the daughter all around that house, tearing her behind up. The mama probably would tear the daughter up. Because here's how I looked at it. If that daddy wasn't there, and they continue doing what they thought they was going to do in the room, she could have popped up pregnant. Not putting all the fault on her, but she could have popped up pregnant. Now these two young kids got a baby on the way. Okay, that's something that both of the parents gotta deal with. They're young kids with kids now. Okay, so with the daddy going in and putting fear in him, it could be a life lesson. Like, even if his daughter didn't, if his daughter and him didn't go, if they end up breaking up later on down the line, at least they both would know in the future they shouldn't be doing it. Don't come to my, I can't have you in my bedroom, at this baby age or whatever like that. The mama, I'm all for the mama approaching the daddy, but not in that way. She could have thanked him for stopping it at Hold on. I let y'all talk.
That's why I'm over here typing my notes. I'm typing.
And I will let y'all come back. Okay. The mama was right about approaching the guy, but that was the wrong tone. Because after she found out what happened, and she still decided to go and approach him in that way, like he said, I didn't hit him. I roughed him up. And the roughing up ain't the same. And the roughing up ain't the same as hitting in the way that she think. Because the way that the tone that she had the tone set up to where it's like he probably punched him or something. And the man already said he didn't. That's the tone she had. Okay. Finger all in his face. Don't you hit my son and this.
Hey, keep your hands off my child.
Meaning he did rough him up. That's not right. I'm gonna say you punch. Don't if she had a thought he punched her, there wouldn't have been conversation.
It wouldn't have been a conversation at all.
So that's not what she thought. That's not what she thought.
That's the tone that I heard.
But even look at that little boy. That little boy, you can tell. You can just holler at him, and man, get your hands up. You can tell that little boy fragile. He could have just hollered at him. Call your mother. Tell your mama to get over here right now.
Okay, so let me ask. So let me ask this then. I hear you saying he was fragile, but is that because his mama was there and everything is out? And of course, because y'all got kids, I got nieces and a nephew. Don't y'all kids not change up the story a little bit when the parents are in the picture now?
My kids know me tell the truth.
Listen,
I mean,
my kid.
that would've been-
No, we have that conversation. So as a mother, you have that conversation. I'm finna go over her, tell me everything. Don't have me looking no fool when I get there. So we already to had that conversation. Let me know. She's not condoning, Amy's not realizing, like she's not condoning his behavior. What she's saying is, don't put your hands on my child. Right. You can kick him out. You can tell him that he's not welcome back at your house. You can tell him to leave. You don't have to use physical force to leave, because I guarantee when he seen daddy, he jumped up. He was okay. I'm sorry, sir. He probably put his hands up and apologized.
Okay, so let me ask this. Okay, so let me ask you this then, both of y'all. What would have, with the video aside, go ahead and clear your mind, sniff some coffee beans to clear your mind. If that was at your house and you walked in and saw your daughter and her boyfriend or a guy friend in the room together, let me delete this comment.
Because right.
Oh, okay, I deleted. I should have banned that person. Why? If you had a walk.
Wow, who is this? Keep on. Anyway, we walk in. We don't worry about it. Thank you for being a fan.
I just banned that person.
Damn.
If y'all had walked in and saw y'all daughter in that same situation, what would be your first reaction?
I'm going for my. I'm saying something to my child. I'm saying something to my child
because that's who knows better. What are you doing? The child lives in that house. That child, your child, knows the rules better than anybody else because they live in those rules.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who you say something to. You talk to your child. You kick that other person out. Matter of fact, call your mama, call your daddy, call whomever to come get you. And you wait outside.
Let me get to some of these comments real quick because they coming in. All right, let me go up. Let me go up to. Dang it, y'all talk.
It's a lot of. So where you want to start?
They talked on this one.
All right, put one if you can. Don't like listen.
Here you go. Quincy said, "No, I'm getting physical. I agree with Pops."
Ava That's said, how you get killed.
Hold on, let me get through this real quick. Ava said, "No, your child is no longer welcome in my home." Sean said she would have got out my face. The Quaylen said he shouldn't allow his daughter to have company like that.
Right, because he couldn't.
Ava said, nah, he said he didn't hit him. It takes a village. Check my child where he stand. Sean said, no, the dad was right. Then I'm going to call his mom. That would be my first reaction. I'm just saying. Ava said, if he didn't hit him, I don't have a problem. Quincy said, they not grown. They both going to get it. Quincy also said, then I'll make a call and you can get him too. Don't leave the living room, and I'm here, and I'm in there too. You our company.
Male company in the house, even as a grown up. The only male that was allowed in my house was my baby daddy because we had kids. But my mom I played it.
Ain't no going up in the bedroom. Ain't no laying up in the bed. Ain't none of that.
Sean said emotions are high when you walk in. That's why I asked y'all that question. Ava said if your kids can't catch these hands, they can't come to my house. Now, Avi, I ain't going that far, Avi. I ain't going that far. I ain't going that far.
You're a little kid now. It's one thing about whooping a 5 or 6-year-old. It's one thing to whoop a 5-year-old. But it's a whole nother thing. You're not whooping a 17-year-old. You're not whooping a 16-year-old. You're not pulling out a belt and whooping them. You roughing them up. That means you choking them. You slamming them. Because they do this. It's 3, 4 inches taller than you. You are doing something like you using. You're not doing that.
Let me continue.
6'2".
I should have said that one for last. Woo. Quincy said definitely we should all be in this together as adults. If they in my place, they gonna get treated like they are mine, and I expect the same from you as a parent.
So you need to beat the brakes off of her.
Ava said I could get my ass beat by all the neighbors before I got home because I was still outside with the street lights on.
See, y'all was bad kids. I ain't never have to go through that.
Wasn't bad. I ain't have to go through it.
I was bad. So these kids completely different now, and parents try to be friends with their kids. I agree. Avi says she condoned the behavior. The son sees no fault, and it doesn't matter what he does. His mama gonna take up for him. She's creating.
Oh, that's not true.
They gotta switch like a tree branch. Toya said, I disagree with her. It takes a village. He was just as wrong as she should have supported that man. He lacked respect for somebody else's house. The problem is no one wants other people to discipline their child, but it's needed sometimes, period. Basically what I was saying. I think both of their approaches was wrong when they confronted each other. What he did, in my eyes, was right. He didn't hit the boy. He roughed him up as a man.
Roughing up, though, we don't know. If there's not a video, we don't know what roughing up is.
Y'all know what roughing up is. Y'all know what roughing up is. Roughing up is not a punch and slap or anything.
I'm finna body slam you.
That's different. Oh, she just went out. That's different. Body slamming is basically almost in the category of hitting. Roughing up is just roughing them up. Hold on,
that's what I'm saying.
1 second. I think I went through all the comments. Oh.
Well, we did. They look. Go to the YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel. Watch the rewrite, and be sure to tell. Hey, I'm gonna do a poll after this. I'm gonna do a poll after this, and posting that video, we're gonna do a poll, and I want to know who was in the wrong. So, Cortez, after we get off of live, I need for you to post that video. We're gonna post it in all the groups.
I sure will.
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that. All right, we got one more.
Here she go.
Okay.
I
don't know what happened.
So yeah,
he got real over here on. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Cool off.
I'm gonna get y'all want one or two more.
One more. We at 9:00.
Okay, let me go to. Do I want to keep it in kids? What's this one? No, not that one. That's kid. Okay, let's go to this one. I'm gonna get back lighter. Okay. Well, I know we talked about this on another show. Okay, we gotta stick with kids. Mother is receiving backlash for letting her son wear this to school. This is what she said. This is what somebody said. My best friend sent me these and said I let him express himself this year because he's a freshman, and now I'm scared my baby's gonna get talked about. And I said cause he is. Them high schoolers are brutal. Somebody help me. This is where she allowed her kid to wear to school. Bullying is at an all-time high.
Why would she do that?
And bullying today is not what bullying used to be back then.
Not because it goes to the internet.
So
why would she do that?
What as mothers, because there was a mother who let her child do that. How do y'all feel about y'all kids expressing themselves?
It's a limit of what's acceptable. Like if that's you expressing yourself, we'll sit down and have a conversation. Now I have to explain to you why you can't do it, or not that you can't do it, but we have a conversation. But she was wrong for letting that baby go to school like this. She knew better. That's called trying to be your child's friend.
She wants her son to be one of them YNs because that's the full YN outfit. The only thing he needed was a double cup and a gun.
My baby Fupa was hanging out.
So there is, because I have a freshman with this. Okay, I have a freshman. My son is a freshman. We did a back to school podcast show, and he's going into high school. And he's been wearing uniforms since second grade. This is his first year not wearing uniforms. So, of course, these kids go crazy, and they haven't found their thing yet. She said he want to express himself because what he's watching are them fat dudes, them fat YNs wearing them too little shirts, because that's what them men are wearing now, them too little clothes, and I don't understand it. But she's thinking but he don't even know what he likes yet. He don't even know what he looks good in because he's been wearing uniforms all this time. And this is a time where you need guidance. You can say, hey, you can wear that shirt, but that one is too little. You're not wearing a small. You're going to wear a large. He may not be able to have to wear the extra large, but you're definitely not going to wear the small. Not with my money. There are certain things that I won't buy.
Because like you had said, he don't know what he like it. And he don't, just by wearing that, he don't even know what he's expressing.
Right. Because you have to be able to explain that to me. And it gotta make sense. It gotta make sense.
Tell me where that fit. Tell me where that fit.
Even at my grown age, I'll put on some clothes, look at myself like, this ain't good work.
I got some skirts I want to wear so bad. I'm talking about so bad.
I got a shirt that I wish like the whole back is out, but I know what them creases are doing in the back of my back, and I'm not gonna wear it. He should not have been allowed, and that's the mama's fault, because that means he's 14. He's not 18. He's not. He may be in high school, but he's 14, turning 15. He's too young. Now he can wear them pants, but you're not wearing that too little shirt from 3rd grade.
Because
not on my watch.
And I blame all that. I gotta get that one. I need to get that meme and add it on to our soundbite.
Not on my watch.
Because I do blame, because these days these new kids, they are influenced by a lot of these social media influencers. Okay. But what's that guy?
My mom look like that.
What side note? Okay.
What's the guy name is? Light skinned guy, big.
With that too little shirt he be wearing.
Yes, he be wearing too little clothes. And
he only wearing it.
But he is still a social media influencer. So these new kids today are watching what these influencers are doing and want to do it, try to keep up with them.
And social media is not real life. And that's the problem. They're not realizing social media is not real life.
People are not teaching that. We know that at our grown age.
That's why I'm saying that's where a conversation will come in. Because why do you want to wear that? And if you tell me because you saw it on social media, then boom.
And then shame on the mom if that boy don't have some kind of medical issue to be that big. Now, if you have a medical issue or something's wrong with you, I understand. But there's no reason that your son should be that big and there's nothing wrong other than y'all just chilling.
Let me jump to these comments real quick because they're coming through. The question said, like my mom used to say, like my mom used to say, is you can do what you want once you grown and out my house, and some ish I'm still not going to approve of. Absolutely right. Wearing your infant brother onesie you cut up? Exactly. Toya said, of course he would get talked about. It's a difference between self-expression and no parental guidance or input. Or have tough skin and deal with it. Don't seek empathy. Exactly.
She dealing with it. My son getting talked about. I miss you, Toya.
The Quella said, principal, ma'am, come get your son. He out of dress code. Exactly. But here's the thing.
Right now.
But here's the thing.
Right now.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Schools will approve what he got on, but they're not going to approve. They're not going to approve anything that the females wear.
Well, wait a minute, because let me tell you, my son, my oldest son, y'all know he was in powerlifting. Shout out, because he made city. He won city in powerlifting. There was a dude that went to school with him that was scrawny. My son was real muscular. He wore a wife beater, no problem. When my son wore his wife beater, he would get dress coded. And he was like, it's a dude, right? He would point out, well, that dude got on a wife beater, that dude got on, but they don't look like you. That's not okay. That's why a dress code is supposed to be across the board. Because I'm looking at how these kids dress in the high school now that I'm dropping my son off, and I'm like, what club? This club naming?
Like your mama really let you leave the house with like the stuff these kids wear now? We had to sneak it, and they wearing it at the house.
It was in the backpack.
So maybe I missed it. Well, I haven't been to a high school since I graduated. So
I go every
just
day.
Go to the club, and that's how I look in the high school.
Like they are really, and But I was just looking like this is what they're wearing, and their parents are allowing them to wear it. Now, there was a time once I got 17, 18 years old, my mom was like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm 18, I'm a senior in high school, I make good grades. He don't look, God willing, he do, but he look like he's gonna be struggling, and he's gonna get typecast. And that's the thing. He don't want his teachers to typecast you, because if your teachers like you, they gonna let stuff slide that they would kids that they don't like, they gonna pull up on the first moment. You don't want to be typecast. You don't want security to typecast you. This is not okay. And when she bought that shirt and put it up against him, and all this was still out.
She knew better when she pulled it off the rack.
When she went to the extra small side instead of the 2X, you thumbing through the wrong.
She got that shirt from the kids section, looking at that man Bono. That's what happened.
Let me read these last comments, and we'll go on to final thoughts. Schools have a dress code for a reason. Self-expression is on your personal time, not school. Follow the rules and learn something. Hell, she was personal with that one.
So you ready to go whoop him right now?
Okay. The credit said, "Go to Walmart or Big T."
That's why you.
It was so good seeing you this past weekend. Don't understand the hoodie and shorts thing. That's a whole nother conversation.
Leave me out of that one, because I dress that way. I'm sorry. I'm a hoodie girl.
I have hoodie and shorts kids. Side note, they said go to Big T.
I'm anemic.
Hey, can we take I'm just saying field trip to Big T, because I've never been there. I need the family. I'm
gonna have to hire security and take a bulletproof car. But
I got that thing on me.
So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into final thoughts.
Final thoughts. The moment's near. Time to reflect. Let it all be clear. One last gem before we part. Final thoughts, straight from the heart.
All right, Mia.
That music be having me hype.
It do.
That music I be like. My thought is, Aaron, I'm gonna take it out for you. My thought is show gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not the first actor, you're not the first actress, like you're not the first script supervisor. Show gratitude to the people that paved the way before you. Let them know, hey, thanks to you, I'm able to do this, and vice versa. Be able to pass that torch when somebody else is doing it, and give them props. Hey, I like what you're doing. Pass them that torch, because you can't do it forever. All right.
And I'm gonna say this real quick. I think this is what Toya talked about when she said, "Don't say that out loud, Mia." I started laughing and I saw that comment when you finally got it right for the first time. And I'm just saying history. Aaron, I'm not sure how far back you go with the podcast, but we was playing this game, and was it on the podcast when you kept saying gratitude instead of no, you kept saying gratuity instead of gratitude?
Instead of gratitude. I said it right.
Yep, she said it.
I thought you was blocking comments. I thought we were blocking comments. Hey, I thought we was blocking that negative. It's my birthday. We was blocking.
Aaron, what's your final thought?
Mia took mine. Being thankful and showing, gratitude to those before and after, and just like Cortez, I'm thankful for everything that you've done for me, and I appreciate you. And to everybody, that one thing that you think you can't do it, and you'll be surprised that it's the best thing you can do.
And that's on that. Let me see. I bet that Toya again. Yep. She said, "Love you too."
It's your final thought, Cortez.
Okay. Since we all on that, because that was a good industries. This is my final thought right here.
Y'all, don't worry about what people say about you. They're going to try to belittle you. They're going to try to cellularize your name. They're going to try to sabotage you. They're going to just try to do anything they're trying to do to destroy you.
That was such a power.
But keep on walking, keep on walking.
But yeah, that's my final thought. And just to add to it, you know what? Let me go ahead and give a shout out real quick. We have a shout out real quick. And while let me bring it up, I can bring the name up. Shout out to Michael. He dropped 200 stars on the episode tonight. Thank you.
Go, Michael.
Hey, Michael, your son, man.
Support his mom.
Oh, that's your happy birthday. He made it rain stars on you. I know that's right.
One thing he gonna do is support his mama. Shout out to my son.
I know that's right.
So yeah, hold on real quick, cause why?
Did we get some more stars too?
That was let me see. No, it was just that one.
Okay, what was the other one?
That was the it was the emoji.
Oh, okay, because I couldn't see it.
Why
it was like a little square box.
Hey, y'all, it is my birthday all month, so I need everybody to shoot us some stars for my birthday. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, everything. That's my final thought.
Hold on, Toya gave a final thought.
I knew somebody was coming with it.
Right. Toya said, final thought. Let other people discipline your kids if they out of line. Hell, correct mine, but I got good kids.
I'm so tired, child.
That was the wrong one. I try to do the other one.
I said what I said.
And I
all right, why it would not let? I don't know what's going on with this. Hold on, y'all.
We're going to the announcements.
Yes, I'm trying to get over there. Something just. Let me try it this way. Something just happened.
Oh no!
But while we're waiting on those announcements, shout out to my auntie. She had a major surgery today, and she did amazing. So shout out to you, Aunt Donna. You're definitely in my thoughts and prayers, and I pray a speedy recovery. Because, baby, we outside when she heal up.
All right. Okay, we back. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what just happened, but this whole thing just went out of whack. Toya said, thank you, Aaron, for joining. You're the best.
Thank you. Ooh, I knew I had some big shoes to fill. I hope I did good because woo, time to go.
I said that. All right, so here go our announcements. So, as we stated before, I'm gonna do this in order as they are going to be approaching.
Okay, careful now.
This weekend, a Secret Line Love movie premiere, Saturday, October 4th, 5:30 is the red carpet. 5:30 is the red carpet. 6:30 p.m. is the screening. Again, we gotta start on time. You still have your chance to get your tickets. Tickets are moving extremely fast, y'all. Like extremely fast. And we have sold some tickets since we rolled the trailer. So hurry up and get your tickets and be in the building. And you want to dress to impress, and the colors are going to be the colors you see in this picture. Okay. All right. Next up, after the screening, we have, and since Toya is not here to do it, I'm going to do it. Never Would Have Made It Without You stage play featuring our very own LaToya Brown, written and produced by Darius Mays, directed by Tia LaCaze. Y'all see this cast. Let me tell you something. I know E Melody is on there, and that baby sings down. Okay. I see Jackie on there. She sings down. The other people, I know St. Williams, he's very good at acting. But the other people I have never seen before, but I will see all these people on October the 18th. Get your ticket. And when you purchase your ticket, make sure you put LaToya's name on it because she got to get her credit. Okay. So make sure y'all be in the building October 18th at the Arlington Music Hall. Get your tickets, okay? And next up, take it away, Mia.
This is a movie. So November the 15th, like next month, we are having our first in-person, I'm just saying, podcast with a live studio audience. We got two amazing hosts. See Corey Espy, see Renee. We got talent, we got merch, we got me, we got Cortez, we got Toya, we got music, we got DP. Like, when I tell you, y'all are not ready for this show. Like, just be there or hear about it later, because you lame if you're gonna be there. I'm telling you in your face. And side note, this is our first and only free show. So you better, because the prices are going up. You got to have a ticket to come in, but yesterday's price is not today's price. You're able to see us for free $99 this time. Oh, okay. Okay.
This time. This
time.
And Aaron, over to you. I know there's something that you do almost every day, every night. Tell the good people what that is.
Right.
Okay, so I am now a streaming host on Bigo. It's a live streaming site, kind of like TikTok, and I create fun vibes, chilling, relaxing, get the host on me some beans, turn me up over there, tap the screen, shout a lot. It's very entertaining. I love the atmosphere. That's one of the things that I was always scared to do. Like, I'm not this person. But it kind of, I've challenged myself to step out the box this year. So that's one of the things I'm doing, and it's paying off. I'm a paid host, so the beans count,
Mm-hmm.
The beans count, networking. So definitely come over there.
I'll be over there. It is a vibe. I know definitely. One night. It was one night.
Shout out to look. Is our Cash App? I'm sorry, I put our Cash App across the bottom because he said, "Hey, my mama wanted to send some stars, but she didn't know how." So go ahead, scroll that Cash App. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, shout out to my mama. Okay.
Toy said, "Yeah, streamer host on Bigo. She's great. Follow her. Tune in."
Thank you. Y'all see the background?
Let me tell you so. It was me.
Bigo?
Yeah, Bigo. Yeah, that's our Bigo set up over there. Let me tell y'all something. Me, Toya. Oh, he sent some more stars. That's what that message was for. He sent them for your mom. She sent 110 stars.
Okay.
He sent 110 stars.
Mom. All right, my dukes. Okay, family.
But yeah, me, Toya, Mr. Aaron, we went and we joined Aaron live. Y'all, I think we was on there for like 4 or 5 hours.
It was 4 hours. It was after 4 hours.
We ain't go to bed till like 3 o'clock in the morning. We got caught up. We had so much fun. It's a whole vibe over there. So y'all probably and tune in to her Bigo. So with that being said, Aaron, do you know how we do our closing?
I don't.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with me, and then so this the order: me, Mia, and then you. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna say, "I am Cortez." Mia gonna say, "I'm Mia F." You gonna say, "I'm Aaron." Then we're gonna come back to me and say, "I mean," and then all together we're gonna say, "I'm just saying." You got it?
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna do the Toya closing. Okay. So Toya, I hope you're watching to make sure I get this right. I need you to grade me after this. Okay. All right, so thank y'all so much, family, for tuning in with us. I am Cortez.
F baby.
Aaron Nicole.
I mean.
I'm
just saying. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. See y'all same place next week.
Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you all. Catch us next time. Don't miss the call. I'm just saying, keep
keeping it real, always true. See you next week, we'll be right here with you. I'm just saying.